you guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing some more Not So Brave Challenge. RC's up here with me today and she's purring up a storm. Look at her. I gotta plop her down for a moment so I can show you my dress. It's nothing fancy, my makeup, she's very simple. I've been having a bit of pain behind this eye. Just every time I blink, I'm worried about, so I didn't put mascara on, I'm worried about like adding things to it. And then the dress that I'm wearing is this little gray one. It's cute and it's just a little short little like sweater. It's like a sweater material, but it's like short sleeved. I thrifted it a while back. You don't get to see my shoes because I'm just wearing slippers today. I've been having a tired few days. I don't feel like putting shoes on today. It's a weekend, so I'm in my slippers today. I also have a couple of little newborn foster kittens, so I've not been getting as much sleep the past week as I would like. But I'll have to feed the little kittens during this filming, so I'll pull them out and you guys can see them. They're very little. They're like a week old, literally like a week old, and they're so freaking small and they're so freaking cute, and they still got their little eyes closed. I downloaded a couple of little mods before I started this video. One of them being a mod that one of you guys recommended me so long ago, but it was like the Twisted Mexi searchable wheel. So it'll be very helpful for finding little like interactions and stuff. Let me just like go ahead and try it out. Let me see. And then the other one I downloaded was one that autonomously hires vendors for the food stalls that I placed in the Central Park in my Chino Meadows. They don't like, you know, auto have a vendor. You have to hire it yourself. So hopefully this mod is by Little Miss Sam. I'm pretty sure it's the vendor, auto hire vendors mod. And I think it'll auto hire baristas and bartenders and stuff like that as well. So I'll check that out next time I go to the park. But let me try out we're all at Menta's house. We're all at the Berry family home. Standing around by the fire, it looks like Vasile has caught his whole entire head on fire. Is he caught on fire? Ooh. Should I extinguish him? Okay, okay. I was gonna try to type extinguish, but so I do EX and it isn't like, see, I was thinking it maybe would pull up a little typing menu, but no, you just click on the sim, scroll wheel comes up, and then I type whatever I want. If I want to kiss, then it comes with all the kiss options. Oh, this is so freaking cool. This is so neat. So that'll be really helpful. And then here's our really cute little baby girly Soleil. She's a little toddler. Has fallen asleep on this little log out here because she's super duper tired. It's 10 o'clock on a Sunday. I think we should head home soonish. Her birthday's gonna come up on Friday. She'll turn into a little kid then, so that'll be a couple episodes away probably. Let me look at Menta's over here sleeping, isn't she? Yeah. Let me look at her days. 3 days left. Okay, I want to jump into her household really quickly, and I want to go ahead and get her to take the de-aging potion. I don't want to accidentally run out of the 3 days and have her die. Everyone moved from where they were. She moved from the bedroom in between me clicking, and so did little Soleil for some reason. Okay, let me go look at Menta's little points. She was doing this inner peace thing, which she's actually like kind of almost completed it. Potion of youth. We definitely have plenty of points. The thing that I kind of like to do with the points is like, she has so many. She has 9,000 something. So let me get her the potion of youth. But like what I've done before in some of my other sims is like right before my sim dies, my old sim dies, I buy a bunch of these little potions for just 100 to 200, these little guys here, and then I split them up between like the rest of the family, like the live sims. But I've done that before. It's a good way to use up the points that they have, you know, without them going to waste. Also, she's got all this stuff in her inventory that I also don't want anything to happen to, like all of her crystals and rocks. You know, this is probably the perfect time to kind of just throw all these little guys up on her shelves and scatter them around in her little science room so that nothing happens to them when she does end up dying. Some of this stuff I don't really care about too much. The books I don't really care about. All the crystals I'll keep. The treasure maps are fine. The little frogs, she's had those since the very beginning, hasn't she? Hold on, I thought Rosa had, oh no, Rosa had the dragonfly, yeah. I'll put the little surfer frog on I'll put it on Azalea's desk. And that little guy I'll stick up there on top of the wardrobe. All these little milk cartons. And her voodoo doll. This is the one bound to, when she has two of these. I'm just gonna kind of take everything out of her inventory and just put it up on little shelves in this little room here. I think that's probably the best thing to do with it all. All the vegetables I don't really care about. And then all these potions that she got over time. And then the potions that she made also aren't super duper important. And I was thinking of, because you know, those are replaceable, but like her actual stones that she got and she got from her job and she dug up, you know, those are like kind of sentimental. One of the baby's birth certificates, Azalea's little baby footprint. It's so cute. That's not a footprint, it's a handprint, but whatever. I have a few of little selfies that she's taken over the years, which these are like duplicates of ones that I've already put on the wall out here. But I'm going to keep these guys, but just scatter them around her bedroom. I'm acting like she's dying tomorrow. It's gonna be a little while, but I just want to go ahead and get all this stuff sorted out. Okay, now I will get her to drink our little potion of youth. She's lived 139 days so far, and she'll get a decent little chunk more with this little potion here. All the way back. I reset all of that. That's so great. MC Command Center. Okay, so 15 days left on Menta now. She'll age up into a child on Friday here, so that'll give us 10 days of her as a child, and they say a child for 15, I'm pretty certain. So it'll be like 2/3 of her childhood, a good chunk of her childhood she'll get to spend with Menta, so that'll be perfect before Menta leaves us, which I'm not excited about. I think what I might do whenever my Sims start dying is I want to do a berry family graveyard where all the berry family gets buried in the same graveyard, and you know, and I'll put little pictures of them at their gravestone and different flowers and maybe different little like items that represent who they were. Like I'll put some crystals by Mentas and stuff like that. But I think a berry family museum would be kind of fun as well. I could even do it on the same lot as the graveyard. I could just have a separate building off to the side that has little artifacts and pictures and things. Like if one becomes an artist and paints little pictures and stuff that they've done, and like the longer we get down the generations, the more little things that I would have to add to it. That would be very, very fun. I think it would be very, very sentimental. I get very sentimental about my sounds, that's for sure. Okay, so here's all of her little crystals and her little rocks and her little milk cartons all up on those shelves above her desk. And then I've scattered quite a few. I'm holding on to this stupid cloning machine. I've scattered quite a few around here as well. The last thing that I can't really find a place for is this stupid cloning machine, and I'll pop the little cloning machine right here, and I don't know. Okay, back in the little Rose family, and I guess since I re-pulled off the lot, does that mean I have to knock on the door again? Oh, goodness gracious, and she's literally already inside. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little group. I can't get Soleil to make it. Through MC Command Center, I add toddlers into my, and I think infants too, into the clubs, which the game doesn't let you do naturally, but I do it through cheats. I go MC Command Center, then you go MC Cheats, Cheat Sim Info, expansion cheats, because it's an expansion pack, so club cheats, and then add to club, and then I just do add to friends and family. So that's how I get my little toddlers into the clubs. So I'm gonna make another little club. This just, I don't know what to call it. Soleil and friends. I don't know. That's how you spell Soleil. I keep interspersing the E and the I. There we go. And it has to have a rocket ship, of course. And then I'm just adding Rosa. I guess I'm just adding Rosa for now because Menta won't show up. So that's weird. And then all I want to do for the club activities is I want to do play on playground equipment. And then under hobbies here, is it hobbies? I'll go ahead and add rocket science, but the other one I want to add is there like a use lab equipment? How do I get them? Oh, use science objects. That's it. Okay. I want just this. So whenever we go to the playground with Menta and Rosa and Soleil, they will autonomously use the playground equipment. I want that to be the thing. They automatically do, and then the rocket science stuff will come in a little bit later whenever Soleil is able to actually use some science objects. Okay, so Soleil and friends, we'll add Soleil herself too, and then I'm gonna add Menta. If I can find her on the lot. I feel like I'm just overlooking her. Oh, she's in the pool. She's in the swimming pool. Okay. JJ just jumped in. Okay, wonderful. So now we can head back home because it's 11 o'clock. And then me and Soleil, where is she at? She's in here toddling along. Oh, she's gonna go talk to Emmett. She's gonna ask Emmett to read her a book. Oh, I can't take her away from that. I can't take her away just yet. She's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's like, book please, Grandpa, book. Book please, Grandpa. It's been doing that thing where they kind of ask for a book and then they kind of cancel out the book interaction, so not quite working. So let's head back home and then we'll get a good night's sleep, and Rosa has to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, because I exited out of this family and back into Menta's family, it raised all their needs all the way full, so I guess we don't really have to go to sleep right now. We can just kind of, maybe this little girly can go in here and do their little nighttime ritual of her looking at a little toy or a little book, and then Rosa working on her career or her fame, you know. Oh, or get abducted. That's fine too. I didn't know you get abducted in the city. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, the toddler's left alone. Does it count as leaving the toddler alone? She's literally none the wiser. She just thinks that her mom is like leaving her to do her own thing like she has been every night. Look at that little mural with the bluebirds on it. It's so cute. Oh, Rose is tense because she's going through work withdrawals in space, I guess. She'll go in the morning and that'll be all well and good. And I think she might get a promotion. She'll get a promotion to level number 9, which is crazy. We're so close to being a president. And then I want to get that last romantic partner out of the way here. So we're on 6 out of 8. I want to get the last one out of the way in this episode here, because that's the last thing I have to do for her serial romantic career, not career, but her serial romantic aspiration. The other 2 dates I will do with Facile at the end there, and the last partner, of course, will be him as well. She's like, Mama, where are you at? Mama, where are you at? Maybe you can do some little stacking. She can play on the yoga mat, which is interesting. I don't know what that interaction does, but I wanna do it up. I wanna see what that thing does. Ooh, okay, Rosa's back. Please give her back to me right now. She's dazed from being zapped and jolted. I feel like she would at least, you know, walk in here and check up on little Soleil. Okay, she came in here. She saw, oh, she's doing her little shape. She didn't even notice I was gone. Okay, now she can go sit and upload a viral video. Update all of her social media like usual. Okay, let me see what Soleil does to this yoga mat here. Oh, no, they're trying to swap out Rose's hot-headed trait. We can't do that. She's been feeling calm and cheerful. I know, but she has to say hot-headed. I'm sorry. She's like doing a little dance. No way. It's just the same as the dance animation, but it's her doing like what she thinks yoga is. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. She even took her little shoes off just like that is so freaking cute. I didn't know they could interact with the yoga mat. I might have a little cry. I'm getting Rosa to do a jog on the treadmill, and then she's gonna autonomously try to go to work on off hours. I don't want her to do that. Not right now. You can do it tomorrow, not right now. My neighbor's getting upset at me because he's gonna complain about the noise, isn't he? Yeah, but we don't really have noise going. It's just the treadmill. I guess he doesn't like the treadmill, but I don't really care too much about that. She wants to flirt with someone for being romantic, so I wonder if she would go and flirt with this guy just like for fun. I love this little workout outfit she has. I love a skirt on a workout outfit. Yeah, he hated that. See, I thought he would. It's 4 a.m., so I think it's probably time we all get to bed. Oh, she was talking to the plant, and now she made a green friend. Plants are very good listeners. It made her so happy. Also, this little picture is one of the cutest little moodlet pictures I've ever seen in The Sims. Malcolm Landgrab has just stayed over my apartment, and he's throwing my bottles of juice all over the floor. He made a juice on the rocks, and now he's drinking it. Why is he here? I know his wife died, or his ex-wife. I know his ex-wife died. They still lived together up until the very end. It really seems like the little toddlers could go and pull a strawberry off the bush and eat it. I wish she could do that. Oh man, I was gonna get Menta to retire. Completely forgot about that. Rose is up bright and early today, which is great. I'm gonna get her to serve some breakfast and maybe clean up a little bit if we have the time. I think it's probably time for us to get a maid, actually, come to think of it. Let's do a breakfast scramble. Because man, I just cannot keep up with all these freaking chores. Let's do a scheduled maid. Man, I want a butler at some point. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. See, I don't know which family is it that's like would be the richest kind of one. I feel like even like her, because she's gonna be like president. So maybe I'll hire a butler once we move out to Facile's house. But then again, it's like that's not really it. That doesn't really seem like his scene necessarily. I feel like he's a bit more chill. He's not very, doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would like to have a butler. But who knows? We'll find out. Okay, hopefully that'll help a lot around the house. I've noticed the maids are weird about the laundry. I think they like to move the dirty laundry into the dryer and the clean laundry into the water, blah, 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 all back and forth. So, and maybe even not clean the lint filter. So I'll probably still have to do the laundry, but at least they will clean up all these gross, dirty dishes and everything. And we will go to work today, of course. Okay, I put her in this super cute outfit for today's work day. And then we're going to send the little baby to daycare. And here's our maid cleaning our little apartment, just zooming back and forth. What's his name? He left, so he left very quickly. I didn't get to see. Okay, Rosa was promoted to an elder statesperson. Great, let me see. We'll make an additional $61 per hour. We've also received a $4,200 bonus, so that's not bad at all. New clothes for her job. I'm gonna go ahead and pay my bills. $1,300, that's not bad at all. The bills here are not bad, and she makes so much money, so it's a nice little afternoon. I'm gonna head off to the park, I think, and just see if I can. And I think I'm gonna put Rosa's podium in her inventory, and then I'm gonna start the little club gathering and see if it actually works with. If Menta will stay there and see if Menta will stay there. Also, I want to see if my vendors, my auto vendor hires, I want to see if that worked. I hope it did, because it is frustrating having to hire them at any public lots that I create. It really seems like it would autonomously do that. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have a public park and no vendors. So there's no rocket or science objects here. So the only thing we can do is play on playground equipment, which is exactly what I want. Okay, Menta has shown up. I don't know why her outfit is so glitchy. It's only glitchy when I zoom out. It's not glitchy when I zoom in. Oh my gosh, she keeps stretching. I don't know why she's stretching to interact with people. I still can't ask her to like play with me. Oh, play dolls with. Okay, it's showing up now. Play dolls with was not on there last time. Menta was just so glitched in the last video. That was crazy. I don't know why. So I'm gonna get Rosa to put her little podium. Okay, I gotta change that outfit. That's driving me absolutely up the wall. How about you wear this beautiful long dress, Menta? Let's do that instead. Let me see if I can get Rosa to come over here and then actually put her podium like out here, like away from the park. I want it in this little middle section where all the other Sims are. See, all of these little vendors have hired vendors. Let me check on mine. And no. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I'm just being dumb right now. It's a lot trait. It's not automatic. I remember now. I remembered it. So I'm gonna go to build mode. It's not lot trait. I don't see it on here, but I do see it under lot challenge. So okay. So there's two of them. Okay, so there's two different ones in here. So this will spawn the owner of the lot. If it's like if it's like a store that one of your Sims owns, this will spawn the actual Sim who owns that lot. But this one right here will just spawn a professional in that category. So now I do know that there's a bar here. There's also a bar out here. I don't need Sims to man those, but it's all right if they do. I don't really care. The ones that matter the most are these guys right here. Okay, can you place your podium in the world? Her favorite little place to do political things, which is right here in this little middle area. Give a little speech. Give an expert energized speech. Raise up her fame in literally one of the cutest outfits she has ever worn. Perfect. Okay, and the little baby, and where is Menta? Okay, Menta's on the playground over here. That's perfect. She wants to go dance. Where is she gonna go? So like, I don't want you to leave the playground. She's gonna get sleepy very, very soon. I want her to play on this stuff as much as possible before she gets way too sleepy. I haven't actually seen her crawl through this little thing yet. Let me see what this looks like. Up the little tube. Where's she gonna come out? Oh, she came out of the top here. Cute. My little foster kittens have woken up, so I have to pause for a minute and feed them, but I will bring one and show you what they look like. I keep them in my closet because it's warm and quiet in there. So small. I've probably fostered around 40-ish. That's my estimate. He's all full. He's all full of lunch. Now he's gonna go back to sleepy. Her speech did not inspire anyone, but I think oh, she's gonna go order food. Where's she going? Okay, Rosa's ordered her a little bit of food. Let me look at her fame real quick. She's ordered this little bun, and she's just setting it flat on the public table. Just no plate, nothing, just flat. Oh my gosh, she is so freaking playful from all of the stuff she's been doing. Little Soleil is. That is so cute. Let me look at Rosa's fame. Okay, so look, we're still at the star. I can't see if it's gone past. the 2-star, but probably a little bit. Let's do another one of those. Let's just do a regular expert speech, not energized. We'll try this one. And this one fame point that she still has, I'm going to use for noticeable. Gives her a chance to gain a little bit extra fame from any skill or career-based action. So that's probably going to be very helpful. And then we're going to head home as soon as Rose is done with this little speech here. Let's go ahead and pack up and head back home. It's getting late, and Soleia's already fallen asleep on the little bench, so she's that tired. I will bring Menta back with us again. This is such a cute little activities that we've been doing where, we go out with Menta on an afternoon, and then we bring her back, maybe have some dinner. It's not that late, so Rose is cooking us some dinner. She's cooking us some full meat and chips, and then I've got Menta and the little baby over here. She's reading her a book on the couch over here. Or at least I'm going to try to get the interaction to work because it just constantly keeps canceling out. Okay, there we go. Finally. She's reading her a story. Which one is she reading her? Baby Bill and the Bobcat. And then Rosa can call Tumiel. While Menta is spending time with Soleil over here, I'm getting Rosa to catch up on some of the laundry, get herself a little shower. She also needs to go knock on the neighbors' doors because they're being loud again. Complain about the noise. He's really sick of hearing my complaints. Well, I'm really sick of hearing your woohoo noise. So, and then I'm going to get Soleil to ask Menta for a bedtime story as well. Okay, this is so perfect. She's getting a little photo of Menta reading Soleil a little bedtime story. Okay, I am going to give her a little tuck in. I'm going to get Rosa to do that at least before she goes herself to sleep. And then let me give Menta a nice little hug. And maybe gossip with her for a moment. And compliment her outfit. and secure her vote as well. And then we're also gonna head off to sleep. It's Tuesday morning. Rose is heading off to work. I thought she got an upgraded outfit, but this looks the same as the one she was wearing before. Maybe it's like the little pin up here is different. She has a little pin. I'm not certain, but you're not wearing that either way. And then let me look at what she needs to. So we're an elder states person right now, which is level number 9. The next level will be national leader. So it says, as an elder states person, you've been around the block once, twice, heck, even thrice. There's no baby too ugly to kiss, no promise too far-fetched to make. You're always beating the pavement for your constituents. We need 8 more votes in order to get our 20 for the next promotion, and then after that we will be the president, or as they call it here, the national leader. Her workaholic lifestyle is great for overriding how dazed she gets from the mental fog, so that's perfect because it gives her focus it gives her +3 focus, so that's great. Okay, now she's super dazed now that she has come home. I'm gonna see if I can introduce myself to my maid here and maybe secure his vote. We like optimistic since. Hold on, I was getting a phone call. Yeah, sure. A stork left us a gift. I'm getting a phone call from, is this Candy Bear or Yuki? I think this is Yuki Bear. A stork left us a gift. Totally joking, but Dwayne and I did just bring home our baby. Come visit if you're free. They live in 2A Jasmine Suites. I don't remember. I don't know exactly where that is. Is that like across the street from me? Okay, this is actually where Papa Farley used to live. Oh, so there's Candy Bear's urn. So, and then this is, where's my little baby? Bring something here, please. She needs to meet this little newborn. So this is, it's Yuki. Tala is her name now because she got married to Dwayne Tala right here, who's actually fixing to be an elder, which is funny. He's at 43. He's literally about age up into an elder, and Yuki is also almost an elder. She has like 4 more days left, so that's funny that they just had a little baby. But this is, am I able to, let's go entertain the little baby. Oh, Rosa can kiss baby. Her political interaction, let's go do that. Also, while I'm here, let me introduce myself to, wait, why do I know him? Dwayne. I probably met him somewhere. Let's secure his vote. He's a wave watcher, so does that mean is he a lifeguard? I think so. Okay, we got Dwayne's vote. Now let me get Yuki's vote. Okay, that's great. Can I maybe knock on, ask to chat with Bella? I'm gonna get Bella's vote and then secure her vote. And she just aged up into an elder. So Lay's in here chit-chatting with these with the neighbors. See, they live like, yeah, they live here. And then this is our apartment, this one right here, the dark one. For some reason it's a different color than all the rest of them, but that's our apartment. The baby is really sad. Is it because, yeah, it's because stranger danger, because she does not know these people here. I feel like she would get along better with the little baby, so go entertain the little baby some more. Okay, we got Bella's vote. Is that the only sim available to chat? I swear another sim walked into this apartment just now, but does he have a name? I can't, I don't know what his name is. I can't tell. She's gonna kiss the little baby. All right, it'll show up on my friendship list. Moni, what a perfect photo op, holding the future of society in her arms. Oh no, a fire. Oh no. So Lay, go here. Rosa, call the fire department. Okay, we're good. No, not necessarily. Here, extinguish her. Don't pick up the baby. Put the baby down. The baby's fine. She's fine. Leave her alone. Oh, the firefighter has come up. Okay. Can I introduce myself to the firefighter? Can I get the firefighter's vote? Maybe promote my policies. If he'll stay. Will she stay? Stop running away from me. Nope, never mind. I was gonna try to flirt with the firefighter, but never mind. Oh, the baby is called Luca. Luca Tala right there. Okay, let's head back home. It's time for us to get out of this apartment. I'm inviting the seal over so that we can have a little dinner together with him and Soleil. Let me get Soleil to play with him a little bit. She's very sad because of the fire. Also, he's upset. I'm not sure why. Maybe someone he knew died or something like that. They're over here playing. This is so freaking cute. She's doing an airplane. She's pretending to be an airplane. Or probably a spaceship more so. Did I not take her? I left the park lot and I didn't take her podium back with her. Would it still be sitting there, or do you think they put it in my inventory? Let me see. It's not in my inventory. Is it actually still there at the park? I hope so. I'll go check. I'll go check tomorrow. I'm gonna get her to contact her PR agency. I want to see what options I get from this. I think you can get on a list. Okay, here it is. So I can request a good story, a bad story, or I can get on a celebrity's guest list. I'm not gonna do this just yet, but I would like to go to a celebrity party. That would be kind of fun. Maybe tomorrow after work, and she can go to a celebrity party, and then I can find her last partner there. Probably I can find someone there to date. Baby is so frightened because of the thunderstorm. Ooh, man, that thunder is crazy. It's storming here, and it was almost storming in real life a few minutes ago. It's stopped now. Facial's heading out. It is 12 midnight. He's heading out into the thunderstorm. Okay, Rosa has headed off to another day of work. And whenever we get back home from this one, oh, Harvest Fest is tomorrow. Okay, that's really cool. We'll have Harvest Fest at Menta's house, but not in this video probably. But what I want to do today, let me replace my dryer. What I want to do this afternoon is go to that celebrity party. And I can get Rosa like I can get Rosa a partner probably there. Who is here? Oh, Vasil's come over to just use my computer. I didn't even realize that he showed up. And now he's taking a little jog on my treadmill. It's also the lottery today. So as soon as Rosa gets back home, we can buy a little ticket, I guess. Which also gets her fame up from buying a lottery ticket, which is interesting. Rosa has come home, brought home 2,100 simoleons, which is perfect. It's also game night. Okay, that's great. I want to leave the baby with Menta and the rest of the family while I go to my little celebrity party. Okay, contact the PR agency. Okay, get on a celebrity's guest list. Perfect. So you want to rub elbows with celebs, Rosa? I'll send an address to your phone. Get there ASAP. I forgot it was a rabbit hole. I'm not really sure why I thought it was an actual party. Forgot it was a rabbit hole. Fine. I'm gonna hire a nanny so that I can stay with the baby, at least. I don't really care much about the nanny, but I do care about Menta, so I want to play with Menta here. Hi there, my name is Nanny Graves. Hi, Nanny Graves. I only hired you so that Soleil wouldn't leave the lot. I'm actually want to spend time with my grandma. I think she does. I think even though this is so cute. I think even though it is a rabbit hole, I think she does come away with a like a celebrity friend. I've only done that celebrity party I think once or twice, probably even just like one time, and I think it does give them like a famous friend. Would you say that Menta and Soleil have a supportive family dynamic? That is so cute. That's she was declared the favorite, so she's super happy. I'm getting everyone. I added them all to a group so we can all come in here and grab some faux meat and chips. The nanny made these. I was wondering. I was like, I know I made some a couple days ago, but they'd be spoiled by now. But the nanny cooked us some dinner. Wherever he went, oh, here he is. He's wandering around. Maybe he'll do some cleaning. That would be wonderful. No, he's gonna watch TV instead. Okay. This little touch of starlight from Love Struck is really cool. It's like little specks of lighting that you can like hang on the walls. I'm gonna put them right here underneath Rosa's actual starlights, as if they're kind of like part of the lighting, you know, they kind of hang below it. And then I'm gonna give her this little nightlight. I'm adding a few little star space thingies now because I want to act like Menta kind of brought those over, you know, and gave her a little space themed nightlight. I wanted there to be more little like star space themed thingies. So I'm trying to find any little decorations, not CC. I know I have like a space shaped bed, but I try not to use custom content build by stuff just because it has a tendency to make my game really laggy. Oh, Sweet Dreams moon lamp. Okay, that is so cute. Okay, yeah, all this space stuff. So Menta brought over some like a bunch of little like maybe toys and stuff for her, or these are like overtime, you know, that she's given her some little space themed things. So like a little moon lamp sitting on a cloud. This little one here with the stars. Here's a little book called A Good Night's Moon. That's so cute. I'll put it right there on her bookcase. I want to do one of these little space pictures as well. There's quite a few of them. These are all the ones that have moon in the title because that's the keyword I search, but this one has lots. I'm gonna make them smaller, I think. Can I change that? I can't change the swatch of the frame, which is kind of annoying. Here's like, this is Sixum's moon. That's what Sixum's moon looks like. But here's Sixum from the moon, which is kind of interesting because Rosa is definitely, not Rosa, but Soleil is definitely going to visit Sixum. I'm pretty sure it's part of her challenge. Yeah, that's definitely one of the rules, but even if it wasn't. And then I think I'll give her, the moon's meteor. This one's really cool. Let's do this one because it's yellow. I was trying to find one that was a bit more yellow than the other one, but okay, there we go. So we'll put that one above her bed there with that picture. And then this is just a different little photo of the moon, of Sixum right there. That's where Rosa's gonna visit one day. Soleil, oh my goodness, I keep saying the wrong freaking name. Also, I'm gonna get her this little height chart. This is really cute. It has stars on it and a moon, so that's perfect. And then we got a little decal with some clouds. Oh, she has to have some Taylor albums too, of course. Forgot about that. I'll do Midnights because I feel like it's kind of the most space forward one. And then I can also do Fearless because it's the yellow one. Once upon a time, the planets and the fates and all the stars align. Her room is a little bit more space themed now. Oh, Ezra's helping with my plants. That is so nice. He must have a decently high gardening skill in order to be able to use the little weed sucker thing. What is my nanny bothering me about? Leave me alone. I'm trying to talk to my grandma. Put me back down. He's taking her to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I want to talk to grandma. I want to hear about space and science and stars and aliens. I'm getting back up. I'm gonna go run here. I am not listening to you right now. She also needs to go potty as well. So she can do it by herself, but I think I'll do potty, please, and then get Menta to help her. Okay, Rosa has come back. It says, how you feeling, Rosa? It's your new friend, Kiyoshi Nakayama. Girl, you sure know how to party. Don't worry, no paparazzi around. Us celebrities have to look out for each other, right? Hit me up sometime. She's dazed +3 from partying hard at a celebrity's party. Rosa did what she liked and liked what she did. She even made a new celebrity friend. Kiyoshi Nakayama, he's a B-lister. Let me send him a text. Okay, I'm gonna dismiss this nanny real quick because he's being annoying. He literally picked her up out of bed while Menta was reading her to sleep. Okay, Rosa's about to pass out. She may not even make it to bed, but I'm getting her to head off to sleep. And then tomorrow is gonna be Harvest Fest. So we're gonna go over to, should we go over to like Menta's house or should I invite the whole entire family here? I don't know if I've done that yet. I probably do that. You know what? I think I might just invite everyone over here. Oh, a burglar. She's gonna take my bathtub? We're all asleep and we don't know. No way. What the heck? She stole my bathtub. Can I go? Let me go fight her. She's gonna steal something else if I don't catch her. She was gonna go and steal something else, wasn't she? That's what you get for taking my bathtub. Oh no, she was beaten up. Okay, well the burglar is running away, but I did not get my stuff back. Ever since Rosa realized her precious things can be taken to the burglar's sack in the evening, she's been fretting about how she can better protect her stuff for next time. The fear of getting burglared, fear of getting burglaried, the fear of getting stolen from. What's it, the fear called? She's embarrassed from losing the fight. Okay, let me go ahead and buy a new bathtub. We definitely need one of those. There we go. And now she can go back to sleep. Maybe sleep off some of this dazed. She took a good licking to make any sim feel a bit dazed. And then she was already super dazed from her celebrity party. The sim that I met in my celebrity party is an elder, so he's not really gonna be helpful like in for her to date. I could try this Pierce Delgato. He's down here at the vendor's place. Oh man, she's got 3 full sentiments about the burglar. Her goods were stolen, so that's making her sad. And then she fought and lost, so she's embarrassed and she's scared as well from one showing up again. Oh, all these little gnomes are in my house now. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna worry about the Harvest Fest stuff a little bit later. I may not even do it in this video, but the one thing that I do want to do in this video is she wants to become flirty and kiss someone. I'm gonna pin both of these because I want to do a little bit of romance stuff this morning, but I'm gonna stay on the lot so that I don't have to worry about what the baby's doing. So I'm gonna head downstairs. Rosa, don't eat. Head downstairs. Oh, why are the things closing? Oh no, I was gonna go flirt with the vendor. Why did the things close? Okay, he is single. Also, I'm getting her to scan the room. Okay, she's attracted to this guy, which is perfect because I'm already talking to him. I'll sign his autograph. I did not try to click that, but whatever. I'll flirt. He's very sad, which is interesting because this may not go good, but we'll see. I'll discuss my fears of the burglar. We've reached level 8 romance skill. I can now emotionally connect with other sims. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a bold pickup line with him. Okay, now he's flirty and we've got a little bit of romance now. Okay, I didn't realize that the baby had woken up, but she autonomously looked at her book, and Menta and my friends have shown up. Very little friends hang out before Harvest Fest. Okay, let's do a first kiss. Okay, and then I'll exchange numbers. We're getting some romance satisfaction. Okay, we have a steamy romance dynamic as well. She kind of gets one of these with everyone, doesn't she? Okay, ask to be a romantic partner. Okay, is he gonna say yes? They always do say yes, I feel like. I don't think I've ever had a sim say no to being a romantic partner. And now he's immediately leaving, but that's okay. Maybe he has Harvest Fest plans to get to. Oh my gosh, she has so many freaking mood with us, crazy. Let's go upstairs and see what Soleil is doing. Oh my gosh, the whole family is here. Well, not really, but like the main ones that like to hang out in the city. Emmett's kind of like the only one who just doesn't like to stop by very often. I think we're going to leave it here. In the next episode, we will be doing an actual little Harvest Fest dinner. We've already got our 7th partner, so that means number 8 is going to be Vasile right here. That'll be for the next video. Maybe we'll see how that all works out, but we can't actually move in with him for a little while longer, so that'll be a little bit more in the future, and we need to get 5 more votes to get promoted to the very, very last level of her career. We've already maxed out charisma as well, so the last things that we have to do is up the promotion, and then we'll have to get married way later on down the line once we become an elder. That's what we have to look forward to. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel if you like watching my videos. It really helps me out, and I'll see you guys all next time.